Margielaboots. What's the scoop? And today, guys, I had to come with a new video. Xaviersobased just dropped a new track. It's called iPhone 16, which I'm a little bit confused on. I think the iPhone like 18 just came out or 17, something like that. So maybe he just don't like new phones or something like that. I don't know. But Xaviersobased just dropped, and I'm really excited to check this out. New music video, new everything, bro. And I've seen Xavier live before. Um, I was actually out in Charlotte last March. I saw Xavier.
Grammarly helps me
He was opening up for Netspin at the I think it was the Invert tour.
get
And yeah, he
the
was pretty
best grades
cool.
possible
Pretty
while
cool.
depleting the
I
least
actually have
amount of
a
hours.
I have a crazy story, kind of pertaining to Xavier. It was like a couple months ago, back in November. Before we get into this, of course, back in November, I was in Nashville to go see Osama-san, and we were standing out in line for an hour. It's me and my homie Jacob, and I was behind, I was next to this like 16-year-old kid in line, and we had like a geek bar or something. He asked like to hit the geek bar, and I was like, oh, okay, it was something like that. I forget how we started talking, but ended up he was telling me like, yo, I'm meeting Xavier on his Riverside tour, whatever it was called. I was like, what? Yo, you gotta hook me up. And he kept on like bragging like, yo, I know this dude named Sebi, he's cool with Xavier, blah blah blah. He's giving me backstage. He's giving me all the lore about like the net spin and fake meat beef. And I was like, whoa, this is crazy. So he asked me for a follow on Instagram because his phone's about to die and he needs like all the footage from the concert. So yeah, I sent him the footage a few days later. This man goes and proceeds to post all the footage I shot for the Osama Song concert and whatever, dude. And then I ended up crossing paths with him again because later that month I also saw Cardi, which is a whole nother story. But yeah, I followed him on Instagram. Most insufferable person I've ever met, ever. Like all he posted was like the this is when SD Kid, the meme was like with the Tung Tung Sahur and the Ken Carson. Then he would post like King Von with Charlie Kirk's face on it, and he would post like every rapper with Kirk's face on it. It was so annoying, dude. Like, get that out of my face. I don't want to see this man. And yeah, and then I was supposed to go to that Xavier concert, but I got COVID that same week. But it turns out he did not meet Xavier, and I was just like a major LOL moment. Sorry, I just had to rant about that real quick. My bad. But let's get into the song iPhone 16. Xavier so based.
Yeah, if she don't put it on, then I'll make it change clothes. If you ain't do it from the heart, then what you did it for? Yeah, I'm rocking Jordan 3s, my brother sipping lean. Got an iPhone 15 and a 16.
Hey, iPhone 15 gang up in here, dude. iPhone 15. You got a 15 and a 16.
Yeah, drop it 8, you drop a 16. They been trying to steal my swag since I was 16.
I felt that, dude. I felt that. They've been trying to steal my swag since I was 16.
I just blocked the bitch because she's 16. And I don't
Unproblematic king right there, dude. I saw this online earlier today. I had to block her because she said her age was 16. I didn't know it was this new song that came out, but hey, W to Xavier, man. Some artists like Autumn, Summers, not ambitious. Hey, take some notes, man. Take some notes from this.
fuck bitches if they don't show ID. In the club, my brother.
You don't fuck bitches unless they show ID. Show them to all of them underground rappers, dude.
It's right beside me. T23 if a nigga try me. Niggas get. Yeah, well, my niggas are up and that nigga real. Yeah, if he send it this, then I might send the bliss. Yeah, being smart is hard, ignorance is bliss. Being smart is hard, ignorance is bliss. Being smart is hard, ignorance.
Did I hit the dance? I don't even know how to hit the dance. Whatever.
Yeah, being smart is hard, ignorance is bliss. Yeah, smell them like split. Yeah.
This shot is okay fire.
Smell them like split.
One C in the building.
Being smart is hard, ignorance is bliss. Yeah, being smart is hard, ignorance. Yeah, being smart is hard, ignorance is bliss. Child, and a child, and a child, and a child. charge, in the charge, in the charge, in the charge. I know you can't tweet with niggas, but what is that? Like fuck these niggas talking about I'm finna blind. In the charge.
Dude, Xavier, goated, dude. He's so good. He's actually pulling up to Charlotte in March. I'm about to pull up to that concert.
In the charge, yeah, post up on the block with my mask. My mask, my mask, yeah, my mask, yeah, post up on the block, 49, yeah, post up on the block, 59, yeah, post it with my study, I'm a mess, bitch, I post it with my study, I'm a crazy, daddy put it on my face, nigga, do you pick with chasing?
Oh, you're rolling up.
Yeah, if she don't put it on, then I make it change clothes. If you ain't do it from the heart, then what you did it for? Yeah, I'm rocking Jordan 3s, my brother sipping lean. Got an iPhone 15 and a 16. Yeah, drop a 8, drop a 16. They been trying to steal my swag since I was 16. I just blocked the bitch because she's 16. And I don't fuck with bitches if they don't show ID. In the club, my brother's right beside me. T23 if a nigga try me. Niggas get hit. Yeah, when my niggas are up and a nigga real. Yeah, if they send it this, then I might send the bliss. Yeah, being smart is hard, ignorance is bliss. Being smart is hard.
Being smart is hard. Ignorance is bliss. Sometimes it's harder to be smarter, so people choose to be ignorant. The level of lyricism in Xaviersobased music, dude.
Ignorance is bliss. Being smart is hard, ignorance, yeah. Being smart is hard, ignorance is bliss, yeah. Smoke them like split, yeah. Being smart is hard, ignorance is bliss, yeah. Being smart is hard, ignorance, yeah. Being smart is hard, ignorance.
Oh, is he like waving? Nah, bro. That was heat. That was actually heat, dude. Shout out Xavier, man. He's really up there, bro. I'd say my top three in the underground right now would have to be. Oh, I'd probably have to throw him in top five actually, cause Che, Net, Osama-san. Then I was throwing Xavier. Who else do I like in the underground right now? Damn. I really messed with Fazo. Fazo is cool. He gets a lot of hate just for being Indian, dude. Oh, Molly Santana, top five, of course, bro. Top five, of course. Damn, bro. Damn. Damn, dude. Okay, is there more to the video? So this came up to like in my mind that same night when I went to go see Net and Xavier for the Riverside tour, not the Riverside tour. This is the Invert tour. Invert tour. When I went out to see them, so Renaissance was like the DJ. He was DJing the whole event, and I remember vividly like after the show, people can go outside and like stand out by the gate and catch a glimpse of the artist, right? And Renaissance was there. I
I've been on
remember,
Shopify
dude,
since the very
Renaissance was like the first person to come out, and he was talking to people, dude. He was just talking to everybody. And this one dude went up to this dude was like, "Hey, Renaissance, you fat?" And I was like, "Damn!" And then this other dude was like, "Hey, man, shut the fuck up! I'll beat your ass." And Renaissance heard that, and Renaissance hooked up the dude with the dude that was defending him, and he was like, got him 2 free hoodies from the merch table, and like a T-shirt at the merch table, just a T-shirt that says like "Net Spend," cost like $110. So 2 free hoodies was crazy. And I've always, oh, why am I liking that? It's a different video. Oh my god. But I was always like, I always thought to myself, if I ever go to another concert and then I see Renaissance, I gotta have like a homie with them. I gotta have the homie like call him fat and I defend him, so I can get that free merch. Ah, that method might be patched now, but yeah. That's all I got for this episode, dude. Yeah, like, subscribe, Margielaboots. I'm out the loop.